Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations to Team New Nigeria, Team Refresh, all oppressed citizens of Nigeria. Congratulations to you. The final result is out. And it is sweet, sweet victory for Refresh Nigeria against Arise News. Final result, 2 points for Refresh, 1 point for Arise News. How did we do it? I will give you all the juicy details. But let this be a lesson to all high and mighty out there that their reign of impunity is coming to an end. That Nigerians are finally waking up to resist impunity. And guess what? There is impunity everywhere. Impunity on the part of landlords against their tenants. Impunity on the part of some tenants against their landlord, it must be said. Impunity of employers against their employee. Impunity of media houses. Everybody who feel they have money, they feel they can. The rule does not apply to them. That impunity is what we must fight, particularly the impunity of government officials and the ogakpatakpata of them all. The impunity of security agents, not agencies. I will explain why I put that distinction. The impunity of security agents, impunity of some police officers. Those impunity, the days of those impunity, they are finally coming to an end. Starting with this one. How did we do it? First of all, on behalf of all Team New Nigeria, Team Refresh, the Abundance family, all of una clap for yourself now. This is sweet, sweet victory. We are declaring 7 days of celebration. Beginning this new month, we have entered the Ember month. The way we are celebrating it, starting with victory. This is how you will celebrate all through till the end of the year and into the new year by the special grace of God. Say amen. Oh. Say amen. So we are declaring a 7 days celebration. To defeat Arise News not easy. Guy, a call for celebration. If you want to celebrate 30 days, if you're not rich, but we'll just leave them 7 days. And that 7 days, we go rub and put for their faces. We defeated them fair and square. How did we do it? In fact, reminder, people like Arise News must realize that no be who score first for football match, no be in the win, oh, no be in the carry cup. Ask the police, no be who first can report case, no be him the win, oh. This victory for Refresh is a great reminder to all of una. Say, impunity, your days are numbered. How did we do it? So Arise News gave us a strike. And YouTube warned that if the strike is up to 3, they will delete our channel. I made a plea that people should beg Arise. And many people did. And then I even wrote an email to Arise News. Guess what? Arise News no answer. They no reply. Talk about impunity. They get her. They feel that they were high and mighty, and even when I told them I was an orphan and that they should have mercy, they didn't think that I was important enough for them to give me the courtesy of a response. So they refused to respond. So what did I do? I checked the copyright law. By the way, how many of you know that Nigeria has its own copyright law? The latest version is the Copyright Law 2022 Copyright Act. And guess what? In that Copyright Act, Nigeria's own version, our own National Assembly, Passamo, and our president, then, Buhari, signed or assented to it. And it is now law. Inside our own copyright law, there's provisions for fair use and fair dealing. And it's pretty clear. I'll do a separate video on this because I know many of you have suffered at the hands of tyrants on this YouTube platform. And not just YouTube, everywhere. So rather than cry and continue to cry, or leave the strike to continue for 90 days and expose myself to further strike and possible deletion of my channel, because that was what coming. If they got away with this first one, guess what Arise News would have done? The Refresh Nigeria News channel would have gone the way of channels like Abroad Laughter and so many like that. So we needed to take action. Since we have appealed to them, they did not receive our appeal. We wrote email to them. They did not think that their impunity will allow them to respond to us. We now decided to take it legally. And so I checked our copyright law and found out that I was protected by the copyright law. Guess what? I was protected. Fair use, fair dealing, right there in our laws. And based on that, I did a counter notification to Arise News. That's where it became 1-1. First of all, they gave me a strike. Then secondly, I counter-strike them. Because I was now sure that really the copyright laws in Nigeria was on my side. After I issued the counter notification, YouTube now sent a message to Arise News. And YouTube then gave Arise News 10 US working days, 10, to institute a lawsuit against me. Yes, 10 US working days. Because if Arise News initiated a counter strike, initiated a copyright strike, and Refresh Nigeria is now saying no, we are protected by fair use and fair dealing, and we now issued a counter strike. YouTube is now saying, okay, you guys should go to court and sort it out based on the copyright laws of your country. In fact, where it happened, since I'm in Abuja, okay, we were expecting to take the case to the Federal High Court. And I told Arise News, I'm ready. I am ready to defend my fundamental rights against impunity. And so we waited 10 days. Team Nigeria, fellow Nigerians, guess what? Arise News did not institute any legal case. Arise News did not institute any legal case. Why? They knew that they were violating the copyright laws of Nigeria. But they felt that because they were big, that they could rule with impunity and do whatever the hell they liked. But when they met with the resistance of Refresh Nigeria, oh boy, they not go court too. What then happened? YouTube now said your 10 days are gone. We are restoring back the video. And they restored back the video. I will do another video on that video later. And guess what? They now gave Arise News a strike for abusing the copyright takedown request tool. Now, so we take defeat Arise News. Now, even though many people are still telling me that I can sue Arise News for wrongful use of that takedown request, I still have a lot of respect for Arise News. Let's face it. Even though they are part of the media community, they are still better than some other stations. And there are people like Rufai there that I really, really respect and like. And because of that, I will hold off on my lawsuit for now. If not, we can easily make it 3-1. Well, let's leave it at 2-1 for now. 2-1. Victory sweet, oh, as I defeat Arise News, I tell you, my people, my belly is sweet me. Learn from this. Don't let anybody trample on your right. But then again, you must make sure that you know your right and you are acting within the confines of the law. Because say you get right, not mean say you fit abuse another person's right. They have a right to their content, yes. But fair use gives me cover, protection to use it in a certain way. I can't just take all of their content and upload it on my channel. Fair use and fair dealing does not cover that. But fair use and fair dealing covers me taking a portion of their content and curating or reacting to it without any, what do they call this thing now? They say, without giving credit to them. Funny enough, the Nigerian copyright law gives me that protection, gives every Nigerian that protection. So if you are going to use the content of another channel, make sure you add value. Make sure you are taking a portion of their content. That way, no channel, no matter how big, how high and mighty, can use impunity to delete your channel. So let it be a channel. See, I even am surprised that an Arise News that has somebody like Ruben Abati with all the section 1000, subsection 2000 that he used to quote, would, despite knowing that we were protected by the Copyright Act 2022, will still allow an Arise News to make this kind of blunder. I am surprised. I am surprised. Considering the fact that Arise News on a daily basis, if you watch Trending with Ojinika, it is based on using other people's content. They use other people's content steadily. So why would they strike me for using their content? A portion of it. Why? But they did it. But I still have respect for them. And so I won't make it 3-1 for now. I will leave it at 2-1. 2-1 sweet, rich. At least 2-1 now win. Now 3.2 if you be football fan. So win, now win. Let this be a lesson that you cannot reign with impunity. You cannot continue to ride on impunity against smaller channels. I'm excited about this one. Yes. And because of it, I am full force enacting and implementing the Law Patrol. Because there are so many Nigerians that are suffering impunity under many different organizations and even individuals. So Law Patrol, we are launching it. Yes, we are launching Law Patrol. Because as we move on to 2027 election, you see, impunity is one of the things that we must destroy to have free and fair election. And if we don't have free and fair election, guess what? We can have a new country. We can have a new Nigeria. So impunity, we must tackle it head on. Starting with impunity of INEC officials and impunity of police. It is for this reason that we have stepped up the game for Law Patrol. So if you're a lawyer out there, you want to join Law Patrol on a pro bono basis, link is in the description. Join us. Let us fight impunity together. Individually, it may be difficult. It may be difficult. But when we come together, it becomes easy. We become invincible. So let's come together. You're a lawyer. You are somebody who is a passionate Nigerian. It's not only for lawyers. Law Patrol. Let us begin to fight impunity as a group. We know this country. We will defeat impunity one step at a time. We have defeated Arise News. I am very, very sure they will not continue with that kind of impunity again. And if they do, we will defeat them again. But then again, now we are going on to INEC, the impunity of INEC. We have taken INEC to court. To many people who do not know, we have taken INEC to court. And in the first half, we have defeated them. We are leading now. We are leading INEC now in the first half. I will bring you details. By the grace of God, this new month, before it runs out, we will continue, we will totally defeat the impunity of INEC. We will take back this country. We will not continue to allow traitors to sell it off and put the rest of us in harm's way. We won't. And we'll start by dealing with impunity. But let's not forget, as we move on to 2027, we must watch our vote scientifically and with technology. The technology is there. We need the people. Vote watch. Election watch. You want to join as a volunteer? Link in the description. A new Nigeria is indeed very, very possible.